All right, here we go. It's time. The Walker Ridge Plantation 358 Modifieds ready to go tonight. Your pole setter, Chris Jones, there in that number 1 spot. 2 going to Wyatt Walker, the boogeyman, in the 3 tonight. Anthony Monroe in the 4. Smolden going to find himself there, working his way. There's Joe Garcia in that number 6 spot. Smolden in the 5, JT Fields back there, and there is John Wayne, the sheriff himself, in that number 7 spot tonight. Looking at conditions here tonight, beautiful 73 degrees. Maybe a little shower coming through, cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Walker Ridge Plantation being the title sponsor of another great 358 modified season. All right, here we go. Chris Jones, Wyatt Walker, front row. Who's it going to be to snap one off here tonight? We'll get the ticker going at the top for you. 40 laps, folks. It's a little bit more than before by about 15 laps, but these guys put on a good show in that 360 race. If you haven't went and go watch it, like it, share it, and let's get it going here. Good luck, boys. Chris Jones, a great start right there. Wyatt Walker going to try to cut the seal there in the middle, 3 wide. Wyatt Walker going to take that lead there from Chris Jones. Jonesy there in the 2 spot. Boogeyman and the boys in the 3. Great battle there. Jonesy parks it up in front of the 85. Jamie Kephart down low right now. He'll try to ride that line in. Wyatt's going to look down low here, the 54, and use them down low, but nothing there. Ben Rowe to the 4 spot. Smolden in the 5. JT Fields back there in that 6 spot. Great battle up front here as you see Wyatt Walker, your new race leader. Chris Jones and Boogeyman. Anthony Monroe in the mix. There's Smolden right there. Smolden back here tonight playing good here in the P5 spot. JT Fields, John Wayne, and Garcia in the back here. Tighten them up there, and big hit there. JT Fields sends them up the track. We got no caution out on the speedway, and they're going to keep them going here. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, John Wayne, Smolden, Monroe, Garcia, Boogeyman. And we got a caution out on the speedway. And he tried to get that thing turned around here, and he couldn't do it. So it brings out our caution here. What do we got here? He gets tagged right here, gets the hook here. Let's take a look here. Looks like Monroe gets in there a little hot. Gets it right into him. Anthony Monroe here, the cause of what brought out that. So we will bring out the EOL to Anthony Monroe. Anthony Monroe going to the tail there into the back of Jamie Kephart. Flung him around there, hit him again, and then it chucked up the entire field, and then the rest is history after that. So that's what initiated all that shit to happen. So we'll run it back, and we'll do it again. All right. So we got that part figured out. We got some caution laps here, folks. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Smolden, John Wayne, Anthony Monroe, Boogeyman Garcia, and JT Fields in the pits here. Not a happy camper, I'm sure. So caution laps do not count, folks, if you're asking at home. They do not count. So we'll go green next time by. It looks like they're going to shut them down here and ready to go here. So let's see what these boys can do. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones. Wyatt Walker with a great start there on the inside. They're going to slide them in here, working their way around 1 and 2. Great battle across the board there. And you see the 114 hard into the 5. Oh, man. Yeah, you can't be doing that. All right, Garcia was removed for plowing into the 5. Be careful, there's a car high. There's a car high. Okay, you can't be doing that shit. Okay, so here's why Garcia got removed, if you're keeping track at home. He uses up the 5 right here. Takes the 5 up, throws him against the wall. Okay, goodbye. Then he goes down here and uses up the 82, throws him into the wall. Can't do that, so Garcia's done. All right, simple as that. My, oh my. All right, Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Smolden, Boogeyman, John Wayne, and Anthony Monroe there. Tough break for those guys. They got drove to the wall, dude. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. Absolutely rough. All right, Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, 1-2 here still. They're going to have to come use that fast repair. Yeah. Yeah. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, Smolden, Boogie, John Wayne, Monroe, Chris Jones. Here we go. Lights off the pace truck. Let's see if these boys can get going here. And a 40 in the books. Wyatt Walker, great start there. John Wayne, the 82 back there, duking it out. Here we go. Wyatt Walker, your leader right now. Chris Jones and the Boogeyman. 1, 2, 3. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones and the Boogie. 1, 2, 3 right now. Smolden, Monroe, and John Wayne round out your top 6. Justin Smolden back here. Good battle between him and the 82. Wyatt Walker, Boogeyman, Chris Jones. Still a battle right now. They're all trying to chase down the weapon. Wyatt Walker. Good looking stuff here. Anthony Monroe, Broken Axle Motorsports, Black Magic Studios. On the side of that 82 here tonight. John Wayne back there in that number 5 machine. He's rolling into the 6th spot. Holden trying to get up here and keep racing with his teammates. 26 laps to go. Wyatt Walker, your race leader right now. Chris Jones in the 3. They're getting closer. Wyatt Walker got his hands full. Boogeyman right behind him. Chris Jones and Smolden. Good battle right here, though. For that 3rd place, you got 3 cars duking it out. Chris Jones looks to go to the bottom. Smolden and Monroe going to stay to the high side. Wyatt Walker, your leader. Boogeyman, Chris Jones. Anthony Monroe right up to the back bumper. .21 laps to go for Wyatt Walker in the Walker Ridge Plantation 85 machine. Boogeyman right behind him. Chris Jones, and look at Smolden. Justin Smolden looking to make a pass on the 54. Anthony Monroe said, I'm going to stay on the high side. It looks good up here. Right now, fantastic. Looking good in that 4th spot. Wyatt Walker, Boogeyman, Chris Jones, Smolden, Anthony Monroe, and John Wayne in that top 6. Wyatt Walker, no problem. Boogeyman in the 2, Chris Jones back there. Smolden, no issues here. He's running good in the 4. No, I hear you. I hear you 100%. Wyatt Walker, your race leader. Boogeyman, Chris Jones, Smolden. Oh, man. Right now, Anthony Monroe right up to the back bumper of Justin Smolden. Wyatt Walker, Boogeyman, Smolden, Chris Jones. 14 laps to go. Wyatt Walker, no problem so far. Your race leader, but he's got Jamie Kephart right behind him. Smolden in that number 3 spot. Battling back here, Anthony Monroe and Chris Jones. Monroe right in front of Jonesy. Jonesy now working his way. He's in the 5 spot. 12 laps to go. Wyatt Walker, your race leader. Boogeyman into 2. Molden back here. Great battle here, battling. Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe. Look at that slide job there. Chris Jones, Anthony Monroe ducks down low. 10 laps to go. Anthony Monroe down low. Chris Jones giving them room right there. Chris Jones will look to rebound down low. 8 laps to go. Wyatt Walker, your race leader. Jamie Kephart trying to figure out a line here. Holden back there in the 3. Anthony Monroe in the 4. Chris Jones in the 5. John Wayne now in that 6th spot. You see it moving up. Right there, 5 laps to go. Can Kephart chase him down? He's going to try. Boogeyman, Smolden right there. Monroe, Chris Jones. And there's John Wayne back there in that 6th spot. Oh, man, almost got him right there with 4 laps to go. Jamie Kephart trying to find something here. Bottom line working for him. 3 to go. What a battle for the lead. Wyatt Walker, Boogeyman, Justin Smolden, the top 3. White flag coming out this time by for your leader. Wyatt Walker looking to make it 2 weeks in a row in the 358 modifieds. He throws the slider line down and blocks him out. It's going to be Wyatt Walker winning it here tonight. Boogeyman into 2 and Justin Smolden rounds out your top 3. Drag race for 4th. Anthony Monroe, Chris Jones, John Wayne. All right, top 3, Walker, Kephart, Smolden. You guys know what to do. Great race, guys. Good run. Yep, sometimes you just got to remove the cancer and things get cleaner. Always just that one guy. All right. Smolden right there in that P3 spot here tonight. Jamie Kephart into 2 and your race winner there. Tighten them up down there in that number 1 spot, Wyatt Walker. All right, went over now to the 3rd place driver out of White Lake, Michigan into 203. Justin Smolden, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, what a race there. Badass race, I might add, there in the top 3, battling it out up 2 spots from where you qualified, and break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to hold it together out here. Obviously, these are not the cars that I prefer, but I'm starting to get a little better. I'm starting to get the feel for them, but, man, when the track slicks off and, you know, just dirt track racing in general, these things are tough to handle, and just to find any speed, I feel like everyone's so close in speed. You know, the couple guys up top check the hell out, and everyone else is, you know, just trying to hold their own, I guess. So, Monroe, myself, and Jonesy were kind of all real close there racing, and I knew I had to somewhat check out. I got a little help from Jonesy. He said he was going to go low, I was going to go high, and then it kind of hurt him a little bit, but I'll take the P3 on these cars for sure. These things are fun. I give it to Wyatt, who's always fast. Obviously, Kephart's quicker than shit. Jonesy's usually really good in these things, too. I don't know how you guys do it. I try my damnedest, and it's tough to be fast in these things, so give it up to them. Shout out to them for sure, and yeah, we'll take P3 all day.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P3 here tonight, Smolden. And who's them great sponsors you want to thank?
Here up to Choice and Key Sports, Corgan Oil, Environmental Wood Solutions, Wyatt for putting this on, and everyone else that shows up. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. There you have it. Justin Smolden getting it done here tonight in that 3 spot. Went over down to our 2nd place driver. They call him the Boogeyman out of Georgia, and the Trash Panda Racing Choice Inc. Esports Machine. Jamie Kephart, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what a race. That was fun to watch there. Maybe a few more laps, but we did add 15 there. But a battle between you and Wyatt there. It was fun to watch. You guys were throwing different lines and playing a game of chess, not checkers. Great race. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, I was doing my best just to keep up with Wyatt. We were trying different stuff. Some of it wasn't working out. He was running a really smooth line. It was basically going to be impossible to make the pass, even if I pulled up beside him, which I think I did a time or two coming out of 4, but he just had the momentum. I did find a little bit of speed with the long slider through 3 and 4. I was making up a little bit of time on him, but even if I pulled up beside him, he's going to have the momentum on the top. So kudos to him. Put it out front, didn't make no mistakes. And, yeah, man, we just followed and tried to keep up. So kudos to Wyatt. Good job, buddy.
Absolutely. Great job to yourself. P2 here tonight. Great race. And who's some sponsors you want to thank tonight, Kephart?
Got to thank the team, Choice Inc. Esports, Trash Panda Mafia for always being there, Boss Contractor for coming on board, Scrub Hugger Graphics for always working on our wraps, keeping us looking fresh, Mr. Blake Dole and his wife Courtney, they're doing an awesome job. Hit them up if you need a wrap done. Got to thank all the sponsors, Walker especially, for Walker Ridge Plantation sponsoring these, and then U-Hawk for putting us on, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job. Well done. And congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. All right, went over now to our race winner out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina, and Walker Ridge Plantation 85. Wyatt Walker, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, good race there. That was fun to watch. You kept yourself clean up there in the front, up one spot there, and it was a battle from the start there. You got yourself kind of in that 3-wide situation and a couple good moves there. Once you got out front, you checked out after that caution and break down your race horse.
Yeah, I knew we had to go from the beginning. I was trying to get Jones as quick as I can, and on that second restart, he kind of got the jump on that, but luckily I was able to get back around him and hang on for that last caution. And then I seen Kephart coming. I knew he was going to be there at the end. I just was holding my line. I seen him start throwing that slider like he was talking about. And I know it was probably a little faster, but I wanted to jump down there and try, but I just didn't want to get rid of my momentum. And because I knew he'd be there if I messed up. But, yeah, I was able to hang on first.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again, and congratulations on the big win here tonight. And who's them sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I thank you for doing this every week, Walker Ridge Plantations and Everything's
There you have it. Wyatt Walker, the weapon himself, wins it again here in the 358 Modifieds at I-55. Boogeyman into 2, and Justin Smolden rounds out your top 3. Great race, guys.